Welcome to Voice Vocabulary. Today we'll explore a powerful journey about how listening every day helped me improve my English pronunciation. So, let's begin. Repeat this story. Listen to it again and again until the phrases stay in your mind. The more you listen, the more you learn. So let's begin. When I first started learning English, I could understand the words, but I could not pronounce them correctly. Every time I tried to speak, I felt nervous, and people often asked me to repeat what I said. I realized that my pronunciation was not clear, and I needed to work on it. One day, I heard someone say, "Listening is the key to good pronunciation." That small sentence changed my thinking completely, and I decided to give it a try. I started listening to English every single day, no matter how busy I was. I listened to podcasts while walking, while eating, and even before sleeping. I chose podcasts where people spoke clearly and slowly, so I could understand every word. At first, I just listened passively and didn't worry about copying the accent or tone. But slowly, I noticed the way they joined words and how they stressed certain sounds. That made me curious, and I began paying more attention to the rhythm of English. I heard how want to became wanna, and how going to became gonna in casual speech. These little changes were hard to read in books, but they were easy to hear when I listened carefully. I began mimicking the speakers quietly to myself, like a child learning their first language. At night, I played audio stories and repeated the sentences after each pause. I noticed that with each repetition, my mouth started adjusting to the English sounds. The TH sound was difficult, but after hearing it 100 times, I finally got it right. I also realized that English is not just about the sounds, but also about the melody of the language. Every sentence has a music of its own, and that music helps the listener understand the speaker. I started copying that melody while speaking, and it made a big difference. One morning, I recorded myself reading a short paragraph from a story I liked. When I listened to the recording, I could hear the difference between my voice and the original. I didn't feel discouraged, because now I knew what to fix and how to fix it. I recorded the same paragraph again and again, trying to get it right. My voice sounded awkward in the beginning, but over time it became smoother. I understood that practice makes perfect, and repetition builds confidence. One of my favorite tools became English audiobooks with matching text. I read along with the speaker, following the exact speed and tone. This shadowing technique became my daily practice, even for just 10 minutes a day. I also started watching English movies with subtitles and focused on how the actors spoke. I didn't just enjoy the story, I studied the way they formed each word. I repeated short dialogues from the movie and imagined myself in that scene. It felt like I was acting, and it was actually fun to learn that way. Listening gave me the confidence to try saying new words without fear. It helped me recognize sounds that I couldn't catch before. My ears became sharper, and I could now hear even small pronunciation mistakes. I made a habit of listening to one short speech every day and repeating it aloud. I even joined online pronunciation challenges where we copied English speakers. I made friends there, and we shared recordings and gave each other feedback. Their support and tips helped me notice things I had missed on my own. I remember the day someone told me, "Your English sounds so natural now." That simple compliment made me feel so proud and happy. I knew that I still had more to learn, but I was no longer afraid to speak. My pronunciation had improved, and I owed it all to consistent listening. I didn't use any expensive courses or tools, just my phone, my earphones, and a strong desire. I believe anyone can improve if they truly listen with purpose. Listening is not a passive activity, it is an active skill that trains your brain. It shows you how real English sounds, not just how it's written in books. The more you listen, the more your tongue and brain adjust to the sounds. It's like feeding your ears the right food every day. If you feed it well, it will grow strong and confident. I also practiced tongue twisters that I heard on children's shows. They were silly and fun, but they helped my tongue move faster. I remember struggling with, "She sells seashells by the seashore," but now I can say it easily. I learned that pronunciation is not about speaking fast, but speaking clearly. Listening taught me to slow down and give attention to each sound. I used to speak too quickly and skip words, but now I speak with better control. Even my writing improved because listening helped me learn proper sentence structure. I could now write the way I spoke, and it felt more natural and fluent. Listening helped me think in English, instead of translating from my native language. That was a big step forward in my journey as a learner. I didn't worry about having an accent anymore, because clear pronunciation mattered more. And clarity comes from good listening, not from copying someone's voice perfectly. Over time, my ears could even recognize different English accents, like British or American. I found joy in understanding people from different parts of the world. My favorite moment was when I understood a full podcast episode without subtitles. That moment proved that my ears had learned the language. Now, whenever someone asks me how to improve pronunciation, I say, start by listening. I share my journey and encourage them to listen to Real English daily. It could be news, songs, shows, or even YouTube videos. The key is to enjoy what you listen to and repeat it often. Don't just listen once. Listen again and again until your brain remembers it. Don't just hear words. Feel them, repeat them, and speak them out loud. Record yourself and compare it with the original, no matter how strange it feels. Progress comes slowly, but it surely comes with practice. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on getting better. Each word you speak clearly is a victory in your journey. Each sentence you mimic is a step toward fluency. You don't need to speak like a native. You just need to be understood. And good listening will help you get there faster than anything else. I'm still learning, still listening, and still practicing every day. Because learning a language is not a destination. It's a journey. And pronunciation is a part of that journey that never really ends. So keep listening, keep repeating, and keep improving. It may feel hard at times, but every small effort will add up. I am proof that listening can transform the way you speak English. If I can do it, then you can too. Your ears are your teachers, and the world is your classroom. Trust the process, stay patient, and enjoy the sounds of English. One day, you will speak with clarity and confidence, and you'll thank yourself for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and happy learning.